Okay, so let's unpack this. We're looking at a major chemical plant explosion in China.
That's right. We've got some articles, some reports here.
And the plan for this deep dive is really just to cut straight to it, what happened, the immediate fallout, and maybe what it signals.
Exactly. And we're sticking strictly to what these sources are telling us.
It sounds like it was quite a significant event, too. Effects felt, well, pretty far out.
Yeah, the sources identify the place as the Shandong Youdao Chemical Plant.
Okay.
It's in Gaomi City, Shandong Province, a part of the Hemil Group.
Meal group, got it. And what do they make there?
According to the reports, pulling from the company's own info, it seems they produce chemicals for things like, pesticides, pharmaceuticals,
Industrial stuff, too.
and various industrial intermediates, yes.
Okay. So the actual event, what do the sources say about the explosion itself?
It was powerful. Happened shortly before noon, local time, on Tuesday.
And there's footage.
Yeah, eyewitness accounts and videos mentioned in the sources show these huge clouds. Orange and gray smoke. Massive. Wow.
The reports are quite specific that the blast was in the workshop area.
But the cause?
Unconfirmed. At least not in the sources we have from that time.
What really jumped out at me from reading these was the blast radius, how far people felt it.
Yeah, that's striking.
Like a hotel worker 3.5 kilometers away heard this really loud bang.
Mm-hmm.
And even further, 6 kilometers out, a factory worker felt the shockwave, said it damaged doors, windows in her building.
That detail really paints a picture, doesn't it? It gives you a sense of the energy involved.
Definitely.
And that scale is important. The response seems to match it, too. Pretty swift, pretty substantial, based on the report.
How substantial are we talking?
The local fire and rescue. They mobilized fast. 55 vehicles, over 232 personnel.
That's a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
And China's Ministry of Emergency Management apparently sent in a working group, too, plus backup teams. So a coordinated effort.
Okay, so turning to the immediate aftermath, casualties.
Damage. Well, as of Tuesday afternoon, when these reports were current, they stated no official casualties confirmed yet.
Okay, that's something.
But the full picture on damage to the plant or potential chemical contamination nearby, that wasn't clear.
Right. Too early to tell, maybe.
Seems like it. The sources mentioned the plant's relatively new, founded in 2019, covers a big area over 46 hectares.
Interesting detail, and you found something about the financial side, too.
Yeah, that was quite immediate. Shares in a related company, Hemil Mechanical, same parent group, they took a hit.
How much?
Dropped nearly 4% right after the news broke, according to these reports.
So the market reacted instantly. Shows how quickly this stuff ripples out, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Highlights that assessment of risk, potential disruption.
So, stepping back a bit, what's the bigger picture here, according to the sources? What does this event signal?
Well, several sources bring up the 2015 Tianjin warehouse explosion.
Ah, right. That was devastating.
Exactly. And drawing that parallel, it suggests these concerns about industrial safety in China's chemical sector, they haven't really gone away.
So, it points to maybe ongoing challenges, despite efforts since Tianjin.
That seems to be the implication in the sources, yeah.
Yeah.
That maybe systemic issues with regulation or enforcement might still be lingering.
Okay, so Tianjin is kind of the benchmark comparison here, underscoring those safety worries.
Definitely.
So just to recap the key points from your sources for everyone listening. Big explosion, Shandong Youdao Chemical Plant.
Felt kilometers away.
Prompted a huge emergency response, hundreds of people, lots of vehicles.
Right. And as of Tuesday afternoon, no official deaths reported, but the extent of damage, contamination, still uncertain.
And why should you care about this? I mean, beyond the immediate event.
Well, it really demonstrates the tangible impacts, doesn't it?
So,
Physical shockwaves, immediate financial reactions.
and it connects this one incident back to those bigger recurring questions about industrial safety.
Especially in critical sectors like chemicals, which, as you said, brings us back to that Tianjin comparison the sources make.
Exactly. Puts the spotlight right back on safety standards.
So here's something to think about, drawing on that Tianjin parallel specifically. We know Tianjin had terrible long-term effects, including environmental ones.
Right.
So what larger questions does an event like this raise for you? Not just about the immediate response, but about ensuring safety in these vital industries globally, long-term. And what might those potential environmental or societal impacts be, the ones these initial reports just can't capture yet?
Definitely food for thought.